finally we see a good performance by Preston North End. It is Barnsley 1, Preston North End 3 at full time. Started off a little bit shaky, bit nervous. Barnsley got their goal. Good bit of play by Barnsley to open the scoring. But then great response by Preston to get the equaliser. And then pretty much after that, it was all of us in possession, the chances, and we ended up winning the game 3-1. Very, very good performance, as I did say. Possession-wise, 70% to Preston, Barnsley 30%. Passing accuracy, again, we had roughly about 85% pass accuracy, where they had some poor passes, give them a 60%, something like that. But no, it was a really good game to watch, and Daniel Johnson with two of the goals, the equalising goal and then the one to put us 2-1 up, and then Emile put it to bed with his 19th goal of the season and making it 3-1. And also Mikey ONeil, the 17-year-old, the future star of Preston North End, the youngster, came on with 10 minutes to go, and he had some really good touches, really good play. And even though he was only on for 10 minutes and he didn't get that many touches, all of the touches that he did get were brilliant, absolutely perfect. So I'm going to be going through my player ratings, starting off with the goalkeeper, Daniel Everson. He had a solid game. Of course, he did concede a goal, which, we've got to kind of blame the defender for that. Liam Lindsay did quite a few errors today, and it's the end of the season. The penultimate game. We've got our last game against Middlesbrough on Saturday, but Lindsay, he's not one of the main defenders in there. He made a few mistakes today, a few miss-hit passes, but a few good tackling as well. But we're going to be talking about the goalkeeper, Daniel Everson. I'll give him a 7.5. Not really much to do, obviously, because we were in control of the game the entire time. It was us that was attacking. But when he was called upon, he made a few good saves. So 7.5. Okay, let's go on to the defence then. We'll start off with the right centre-back, Sepp van den Berg. Brilliant performance. I think he got the assist for one of the goals. I think it was the Emile goal, really good, perfect ball over the top. And Emile gets past the goalkeeper and then finishes it into an open net, but very tight angle that Emile did have to finish it in. But Sepp van den Berg did get the assist for that, and really good defensive performance. No clear and obvious errors that I saw, so I'll give Sepp van den Berg a solid 8 out of 10 for his performance. Patrick Bauer, moving on to the central, he had to go off at half time. Don't know if it was just to give someone else a chance. Bambo Diaby did come on instead of him, or if he's picked up an injury, but it was decent, still solid. Not really just a decent defender. Did have to come off at half time, so didn't play the full 90, so I'll give him a 6.5 average. Liam Lindsay, not for me. He picked up a yellow card, and he's picking up cards all the time. A few good tackles in there, so I'm not going to downgrade him at all, but I'll just give him a really bang average 6 for me. Quite a few miss-hit passes, as I mentioned before, and gave away that foul as well. So, got caught up in a few tricky moments, and then I think it was him that the Barnsley attackers got past as well for the goal. So, not up to scratch. So Liam Lindsay, I'll give a 6. Right, we'll move on to the midfield now. We'll start off with, let's move on to wing-backs. Now, wing-backs, the reason why I was going to go on to the midfield was because the wing-backs were so high up today. They were really good at attacking performance by everyone. But we'll start off, left wing-back. Let's go for it. Daniel Johnson. I can't give anyone a 10 out of 10 performance. I'll give him a 9.9. Is that allowed? You normally only go up by 0.5. Daniel Johnson, my man of the match, 9.9. I'm giving it. 2 goals, excellent performance. Few miss-hit passes, only a few though. all the others were really, really good. And I'll give him I'll have to give him a 9.5, seeing that we can't really go into all those types of points. But yeah, really good performance, 9.5. And move on to the other right wing back, Brad Potts. Not for me. A lot of fans might say that he was good today. He was terrible. Every time I watch him play, I always look for his what type of passes he plays. When there's someone running down the right hand side and he has to feed them through, he never passes, and that's probably why not many people think that he makes too much errors, because he never puts himself in a position so he can make that error. He takes the easy route out. He always pulls it back and then passes it back to the defence or just along the midfield. He never will pass the ball forward because it looks like he's just too frightened to give the ball away. And then, it's that thing again where you're obviously going to lose the ball at some point, so just go for it. Don't be worried about it. But he never passes it forward. And it's not a bad performance, but I'll give him a 6 out of 10. Just bang average 6 out of 10. Nothing special for Potts. And I'll definitely like a new right wing back or like attacking right mid in the summer transfer window to replace Brad Potts. So a 6 for me. Okay, let's get into the central of midfield. Benjamin Whiteman. Solid performance as always. He's always your defensive midfielder that you want in your side, and he just a brilliant tackler. His shots as well. He always lines up so many long shots, and you think, oh no, don't shoot, this is going to go right over the bar. But it just narrowly misses, and he's got really good long shots. Brilliant at volleying, and really good performance. Didn't score today or get any of the assists, but he's a really good player, and I'll give him an 8.5 today. Ali McCann was the other central defensive midfielder in there. Playing in his usual spots now in midfield, and he did a really good job there. 8 out of 10 for me. Really, again, just with the tackling, really good performances by Ali McCann whenever he plays in that midfield role. He was given that chance today, and then just did superb in it. Defensive midfielder again, just like Benjamin Whiteman, and yeah. The tackles in there, winning the ball back, just brilliant. Okay, we'll go on to the captain now, Alan Brown. Really good shift by Alan Brown. I'll give him a 9 out of 10. Defensively, check there. Attackingly, check there. Got the assist for the Daniel Johnson goal, and nothing more you could have asked for him, except for the work rate that he put in there was absolutely 100%, 101% for his work rate in there. And just there's a few can't get my words out. There's a few fans that think that Brown's not good enough in that midfield, but if we have got a mistake in our midfield, it is definitely not Alan Brown. His dribbling, the way that he gets past people, the tricks that he does, and he always pulls them off. He got past so many players in that Barnsley midfield today. He did absolutely superb. So I'm giving him a 9. Okay, we'll move on to the strikers. Let's start off with Cameron Archer. Wasn't the greatest of games for him. Didn't really have much chances due to Brad Potts not passing. That's the reason behind it. So I'll give him an average 6.5. He didn't have any chances, so he couldn't show us any of the goals that he could have got. But wasn't really his day for getting any chances to score any. But no, that's what it is sometimes. And then finally, Emile as our other striker. Did lose the ball a little bit. I wouldn't really think of him as a hold-up striker or good at holding up the ball. He does sometimes, but sometimes he loses it really easily. He got an assist. He got his 19th goal of the season, a goal and an assist. So really good in that sense. Just the balls that he does give away though. So I'll give him a 9 out of 10 because goal and assist, very well done. It was from a very tight angle as well. He's always eyeing up a shot on goal, always manages to get it on target with some really good power on there. Had a few shots, I think he had about 3-4 shots saved, or 3 saved, and then he finally managed to get the goal. So a good performance by Emile. We're going to move on to substitutes now. Bambo Diaby, I did say, came on for Patrick Bauer for the second half. I'll give him a 6.5 as well, the exact same that I gave to Bauer. Again, only on for 45 minutes and just did a good job in defence. So good performance by him. Sean Maguire also came on. Did have a chance on goal set up by Mikey ONeil, who we're going to come on to our future start just after I've finished with Maguire. Did miss his chance, messed up Mikey's chance to get his first assist, his first professional contribution for Preston. And he's not really the best at finishing, not really the best at passing, but he was only on the pitch for about 10 minutes-ish, so I'll just give him a 6 out of 10 average. Okay. Finally, we'll finish off with Mikey ONeil. He is not scared at all. I'm going to show you a clip. I'll put it up on the screen now.
Ball's been outstanding. The work rate from everyone.
Here's Mikey ONeil looking to make a name for himself here. He's got away from the defenders as he plays it forward for Maguire. And the goalkeeper's made the save.
And I want to see more from players like that. That's the kind of thing that Alan Brown would pull off. And Brad Potts can do absolutely nothing like that. Mikey ONeil, Brad Potts again could have passed him forward again, except for he always takes the easy option out. As I said, pulls it back and then passes it back. And his goal will come eventually. Mikey ONeil came on for Cameron Archer, did have a shot just narrowly wide, and it was a really good play for that opportunity as well. I'll put that up on the screen as well.
Shoots, but the 17-year-old fires just wide.
Yeah, what an impact that would have been. You've seen everyone up on the bench, they all wanting to do well. It shows you what he's about. Great first touch. And
so although he was only on for 10 minutes, and I know I've given the other people 6 out of 10 because there's not enough time for them to mark them, I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10 just because when he did get a touch, there was not many that he got the opportunity to, but when he did get the touch, it was absolutely brilliant, and good one for the future. And I think that's what really these young players that are coming in, when you mix them in with an experienced squad with the likes of Alan Brown and Daniel Johnson playing alongside them, will be really good for the 17-year-old because obviously working around with experience, but there's a few players there that don't put in a good enough shift, a bit like Brad Potts again. And Mikey ONeil, he wants to impress everyone. He wants to impress Ryan Lowe, wants to get in that starting 11. So he is going to put the work rate in. And just because he's all young, getting into it, he's going to create some really good chances. And he's not going to be scared to take those chances. And we've just shown with that little bit of skill there, brilliant run to get around the Barnsley defence. Did have a shot as well that, as I said, was unfortunately narrowly wide. Did set up Sean Maguire as well, and then it was a good save by the Barnsley goalkeeper, got to say that. But Maguire just failed to put away that chance. But there we go. Those are my player ratings and a little bit of the match preview. Really enjoyed the game, Gentry Day, and yeah, I will see you all in my next video, which will probably be a match reaction, may do a match preview to the Middlesbrough game, not sure yet, but that's going to be next week. There'll be more score predictions coming on the channel as well, so I'll see you all next time. Bye.